Welcome back to VDEDGaming. It's still just Nick for a couple more. We're gonna rock these Starfire. Whoa, gotta get Starfire. These Starfire multiverse and get some bonus gear, level her up. And I do enjoy her so far. I don't think I'll be like maining her or anything. Although I do think a lot of people will main her, because people in fighting games tend to gravitate towards female characters, especially ones with very revealing clothing, as well as in this game, people love zoners. So I can imagine there'll be tons of this stuff. I gotta learn some combos for sure. Or I could just do this. The lasers. Oh, that's new. Get the heck out of here, Brainiac. I mean, not Brainiac, Dr. Fate. Jeez. Going crazy here. That must be boring to watch. Let's try and do some other stuff.
Here comes the wildfire.
Do that. Bet it all. Alligator. Oh, that sucks. Dr. Fate's another good zoner. Let's do that actually. That doesn't seem awful. I wonder if I can do that though. We'll try that. I'm thinking of a combo that I'm gonna try next game. Do the launcher into a jumping 2 Banehead. Into a jump 2 and then do the forward 2 grab to throw him to the other side of the screen and then start shooting a bunch of projectiles. And that seems to be her kind of gameplay. Get in and knock them away and then shoot a bunch of lasers at them. We'll see how that goes. Oh gosh, I shouldn't be skipping the intros. She's a new character. Yeah, that does work. So that's a pretty easy basic combo. I wonder if I can extend it at all. Alright, Cheetah. Cheetah. Cheetah's a character that everybody was so excited about in this game, and now nobody plays her. I don't know if she's like not good or what. Yeah, this is pretty easy gameplay. I think a lot of people have fun with her though, because like I said, her combos are super flashy. She looks really cool. I think a lot of people gravitate towards her for the next few weeks until we get the Fighter Pack 2 announcements, which I'm thinking. I don't think this is the one with Raiden. I'm thinking through.
I want answers, Superman.
You're tugging on the wrong cape.
You're not the only one who lost people.
Begin.
Oh yeah, everyone's family is dead. But yeah, I think this will be the one with Black Manta for sure. I'm pretty sure he'll be the next DLC character. Black Manta, and then I'm not too sure on the other two. A lot of people seem to want Beast Boy. I don't think he'll be it. Maybe though. I don't know. A lot of people were thinking there's a big silhouette in this one. People were thinking Azrael, and he'd be cool. I really like Azrael. But they could put any DC character. People really want Spawn, even though he's not a DC character by any means, but he is a comic book character. And the guy who created Spawn has said that he wants to put him in a NetherRealm fighting game. So I think if he's not in this game, he'll definitely be in the next Mortal Kombat, which would be cool too. Getting some comic action in a Mortal Kombat game. which will be, but that won't be for another 2-3 years for sure. Man, this is interesting. I don't know how people, like, I'm only gonna be doing this a little bit.
Let's compare combat tactics. You want to go a few rounds with me? Dick always respected your training.
Whoops. Get her away. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's doing this kind of stuff is not all that easy, doing the solo let's play thing. It's fun though. I'm having fun doing it. It's cool. It's a whole new interesting dynamic. Not even a dynamic, a solo-namic, I guess it would be. Because not doing it with somebody else is so different. I can't imagine doing it for extended periods of time. Like, I don't know how the guys like PewDiePie and stuff, how they can just go and go and go. All the energy they must have. They probably do get a bunch of coffee, do a little cocaine or something before they'd go. But yeah, it's fun. I skipped the intro again. I'm sorry. If you're looking for intros, I'm sorry. Also, if you're looking for Premier Starfire gameplay, I apologize, because you are not going to get it here. Listen, I should have. I mean, I'm recording this. Like, she came out less than an hour ago, and I started recording right away. But I should have jumped into practice mode and tried to learn a few combos, at least. Would have been interesting to see what I could learn in an hour. And that's... Oh, I forgot about that projectile. And that's something, a good tip I would give to newer fighting game players. Training mode is vital. It's important. Just learn combos. Spend the whole time doing it. Because it's so important to how the game is played, and how if you plan on winning at all, you need to hit combos. And I'm not saying I'm good or anything. I know a few characters relatively well. I'd say my best character in this game, at least, is Green Arrow. I really enjoy Green Arrow. Oh, some Starfire arms. Sweet. Alright, we'll go equip those, and then we'll jump into the next one. Let's see how these look. Oh, they look pretty sweet. Get to see some shoulder action. Nice. And I love how the characters kind of look at themselves once they're done. It's super cool to me. Just adding more and more personality. The guys at NetherRealm really know how to handle personality in these games, and they've studied the characters clearly. Dude, I think the hardest part of doing a solo Let's Play is keeping my train of thought going.
How can you justify what you've done?
I hate all creatures, great and small.
Say that again and I melt your helmet.
And she is angry. I mean, I probably would be too if my whole planet got destroyed, but... Now this is... When I first started this game, I mained Darkseid online because of... he's a great zoner. I think Deadshot and Starfire now have him beat, but Darkseid is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic character. He's a great character if you're starting out with a NetherRealm game. He's one of the best. And then I main... Currently, my main is probably Green Arrow, just because he's the one I'm best with. Even though even though I don't enjoy playing as him as much now because of Sub-Zero. I think Sub-Zero does everything Green Arrow does a little bit better and just a little bit more complicated. So he's super fun for me, and I can play Scarecrow relatively well too. I wanted to main Scarecrow. There's something about him that his combo setups aren't as straightforward as like Green Arrow and Subs.
On Tamaran, we share our emotions.
For what exact purpose?
I'm not sure you get how feelings work.
Begin.
Dang it, I messed that up. Uh-oh. Let's do this. That is not what I meant to do. Whoops. Go away. Back to shooting lasers. But yeah, Scarecrow's a lot more complex than like Sub-Zero and Green Arrow are. And then I also really enjoy Red Hood, but he is, you want to talk about complex, he might be the most complex character in this game. He just, the amount of setup you have to do for him, it's a little ridiculous. But because of that, he's super powerful. I'd say him and Captain Cold are the most complex characters in this game. Just really tough to set up combos with, but when you do get those combos set up, it's ridiculous the amount of damage you can get and how cool the stuff you can do is. Especially recently, Sonic Fox is the biggest NetherRealm fighting game guy.
Greetings, Earth friend.
You smell of weakness.
Watch the insults.
Yeah, Sonic Fox recently won, whoops. He recently won another tournament, and I think he won EVO this year, if I remember right. And that's just, he's been winning stuff like that since Mortal Kombat X. He just wins constantly all of the NetherRealm stuff. He's so good at these games, and it's crazy to watch him play. And he plays like low tier characters sometimes, and it's just so cool to see. Back when I used to get competitive with MKX, I'd watch all his stuff. But he never played any of the characters I played in MK. I just watched it to see him dominate. Back in Mortal Kombat, I played mostly near the end, mostly Alien, the Baraka style form. That was totally my jam because I love Baraka. And then before that, I played Scorpion a lot, and Scorpion got nerfed like crazy, so I stopped using him after a while.
You used to be a friend to the Titans.
I have changed my mind.
Yet another symptom of climate change.
Begin.
Obama. Can't blame the Titans for climate change. You gotta blame Obama. Or I guess you can blame Trump now. Just blame whoever the current acting president is. Alright, let's... I love that attack. That attack is so sick. And then this... Oops. I messed that up. I want to... Is it back? It's probably back. This one. That looks so sick. Chuck 'em. I like her character trait that you can hold it down and do more damage and stuff. It's a lot like Supergirl's. It just looks like it recharges way slower. Which is fine, because Supergirl, recently she's been a little ridiculous online. Why am I not getting Starfire here? Oh well. Land 2 bounce attacks. Easy. Recently, Supergirl got buffed, and she's been a terror online to mid to low level players like myself. I consider myself a mid-level player. I'm definitely not high level.
Help me understand your fighting style. Oh, now I get it.
Begin.
Oops. She also has definitely some of the best bounce attacks. They're so long range. It's kind of crazy. I need to start getting some gear for her too, because I'm getting out damaged. If the characters start getting, if the AI starts getting better, I'm gonna start getting wrecked pretty soon. Ooh, boom! Her cinematic throw is my favorite thing about her so far. That throw is so cool looking.
Here comes the wildfire.
Wildfire. I'm still trying to figure out that move, and I can't seem to figure it out. There's a move that she has that I've seen. It might be a gear move, and that might be why I don't have it. It's a slow-moving fireball that bounces the opponent up if you meter burn it. Oh, level up. Hero card background and icon. Nice. Oh, and some gear. A shader. Oh shoot! This is the one I wanted. I wanted the non-alternate version, but the alternate one looks sick too. You'll see it. I was looking through her shaders earlier, and I fell in love with this one. It looks so cool. I love it. And just show it. Take all this time to load it.
How can you justify what you've done?
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
Don't make me evaporate you, Aquaman.
She's so blue. Her hair. She's gorgeous. I'm just gonna say it. It feels weird to say that about video game characters sometimes, but she's pretty. A lot of people think she looks like Zendaya, which I kind of get a little bit. Her face doesn't look too much like Zendaya's, but like the hair. Get wrecked, Aquaman. See, now, if you're the kind of person that does this online, it's just not cool, man. Uh-oh. Get him up. Chuck this bitch. Get away. I mean, a lot of times you have to do that kind of stuff online. And I don't, in this game at least, I don't judge zoning. Because it's so good, you kind of have to. But there's some games like, I played Street Fighter V a little bit. When Akuma came out, I really like Akuma, so playing him was super fun.
I have valuable wisdom to share. I've gotten pretty used to my powers. Let our powers do the talking.
Begin.
But yeah, and Akuma, all those Shoto characters, they're called, characters that can spam fireballs. It's a little frustrating to new players, and I always feel bad when I'm doing that kind of stuff, because I'm not good at Street Fighter at all, and I was very low rank, so I'd be just punishing people at low ranks, and I always felt pretty bad. What was the... See, the AI on these easier difficulties it's kind of sad. But I don't get to choose the difficulty for these. These are just... Ooh. And that's why Supergirl has been so dominating lately. Her throw... I mean, her teleport. Teleport got buffed recently. And it is tough to tell. Because you have to... if you're having problems fighting Supergirls, block forward. because then when she gets behind you, you block. It's really weird at first to get used to, but once you get used to it, it makes a ton of sense. So as she's leaving, just hold forward, hold towards her, and you'll block it. Because it's an overhead, so you can't block down, or they'll punish.
Greetings, Earth friend.
Your fate is preordained.
Say that again, and I melt your helmet.
Well, that was a quick change. She was all happy and nice, and then Dr. Fate had to be a dick. I know, and the gear in this game is a bit of contention for people, especially the gear moves, because they're so hard to get. I think if there wasn't one that was an RNG achievement, people would be okay with it, but there is, which really, really sucks. Especially since I haven't gotten it, and it's like the only trophy I need to 100% this game, and I can't get it. It's a Catwoman ability. So I spent a long time just like grinding as Catwoman, and she's good, but she's also a pretty tough character to learn at first. So I'm not a huge fan of her. She is just so up close. I see your pain. Sweet. Alright, what'd I get? Give me something good. Boots. I don't think I had boots yet, so that's useful. No. Eternal Torment. What is this? Knockout Scarecrow for some mother boxes. Maybe I'll do that too. In the next... Oh, we can check that out before I end the episode as well. The hero card and stuff. Let's see. Oh, those look cool. I like those. Yeah, I love this. Here's the one I really like. Nope, not that one. This one. It's just a darker blue. I think the darker blue is pretty sick. And I think a lot of people will like this one. Blackfire, which is her sister. That's like one of the only things I know about Starfire. Because I never watched Teen Titans growing up or anything. Scroll all the way down. To reach level 5 of Starfire. It'll be closer because I have... So it's like this purple kind of thing. Not bad. Not bad. And then it should just be like a picture of her. Yeah. I'm not going to use that though. Alright, and in the next episode, let's see. There'll be 10 fights, Twinkle Star, and then we'll jump into Shooting Star. We're going to fight Grid in the next episode. Pizza with mustard will be waiting for you at home. Pizza with mustard. Just, why don't you just throw some pineapples on there too? Make it even worse. I'm not going to start that debate. I'll see you in the next episode for more Starfire.